I'm happy to welcome Golf.com's Alan Bastable into our studio. Alan, thank you so much for being here today. We have some hot topics to discuss, starting with the annual anonymous player poll. The results were recently posted on Golf.com. Always some interesting takeaways. Anything in particular surprise you this year?
For sure. Good to be here, Jess. Listen, it's always one of our most popular, most buzzed about features of the year, and I would argue this year did not disappoint. I could give you probably a dozen or 15 takeaways. I'm going to limit it to 3 right now. One thing, the players, 60% of the players said they want to break away from the USGA and R&A and play by their own set of rules. That one surprised me. There's probably some lingering resentment from the anchoring ban from the fiasco at Oakmont with Dustin Johnson last year, but 60% surprised me.
Certainly, that would be unthinkable a couple years ago, how things change, right?
Yeah, for sure. Last summer definitely influenced that number, I think. Number 2, best ball striker on tour. You might think Rory, you might think Sergio, Stenson got a few votes. Charles Howell came in on top. We all think of him as a long hitter for, 145 pounds. Pound for pound, one of the longest guys on tour, but best ball striker. So that one caught me off guard. Number 3, you got to look at Tiger, right? 60% of players think that Tiger is going to win again. That surprised me a little bit. To be fair, we did ask this question just a couple of days before he withdrew from the event in Dubai. But it's interesting, if you go back and look at the poll from 2015, it was closer to 40% thought Tiger was going to win again. He was in a, 15-month hiatus there from playing, so maybe not that surprising. But I was encouraged to hear that. I think all the players would like to see Tiger win again, and obviously we would too.
Well, certainly another controversial topic, Donald Trump's golf courses. Now, this was a really interesting question because there was a bit of variance based on what we asked last year.
Yeah, slightly different question. So in 2016, we asked specifically about the WGC event at Doral, which was obviously controversial. That event was not long after Trump's incendiary remarks about Mexican immigrants. Around 40% of players said, yeah, we should move this event. It should not be at Trump's course. We asked them this year, should the USGA and PGA of America, both organizations have events coming up at Trump's courses, should they consider pulling their events from Trump's courses? Almost 90% said no. So they seem to have changed tack a little bit there since Trump has been in the White House.
Don't want to mess with the president at this point, right?
Exactly.